In 1940, a physicist named John Wheeler picked up a phone, called his former student Richard Feynman, and said one sentence that broke Feynman's brain. He said, "I know why every electron in the universe has the same charge and the same mass." Feynman asked why. Wheeler replied, "Because they are all the same electron. Not similar, not copies. The same one. One single electron appearing everywhere at once. And the way it pulls that off is even stranger than it sounds." To understand how a single object can appear everywhere, you must first look at a specific measurement. Every electron ever measured has a mass of exactly 9.109 times 10 to the power of negative 31 kilograms. No exceptions exist. Physicists in the early 20th century measured electrons from entirely different sources. They expected to find tiny differences. Human-made objects have tiny variations. Every measurement returned the exact same mass and the exact same negative charge. Subatomic particles have zero variation. Physicists could not explain how the universe manufactured countless identical objects without a single error. John Wheeler proposed the direct solution to this zero variation problem. The particles are not similar. They are exactly identical because they are the same physical object. A single physical object can appear in multiple locations at once if it travels backward through time. Wheeler detailed the mechanics to Feynman. The electron travels forward from the Big Bang to the end of the universe. Then it turns around. It travels backward from the end of the universe to the Big Bang. The process repeats continuously. This reversed direction produces a measurable physical change. A negatively charged particle moving backward in time registers to observers as a positively charged particle. Physicists call this antimatter. Specifically, they classify it as a positron. Our present moment is a single fixed point in time. Wheeler stated the one electron crosses this specific moment 10 to the power of 80 times. We observe those crossings as 10 to the power of 80 separate electrons. This mechanism explained the zero variation, but Feynman identified a mathematical flaw during that initial phone call. The time reversal mechanism demands strict physical balance. Every forward trip requires one return journey. This rule means reality must contain an equal number of negative electrons and positive positrons. A perfect one-to-one ratio should exist. Feynman pointed out an obvious physical contradiction. The observable universe consists almost entirely of normal matter. Physicists find almost no antimatter in nature. The required positrons are completely missing. Wheeler had no viable explanation for this absence. The numbers did not match. The single electron theory failed the test of physical observation. Yet this incorrect model created the exact mathematical framework for modern quantum physics. Feynman knew the single particle idea was a physical failure. He discarded it, but he refused to abandon the mechanics behind it. He took Wheeler's time travel concept and separated it from the missing antimatter problem. Feynman discovered that treating a positron as an electron moving backward through time solved a major mathematical problem. Before this breakthrough, physicists struggled to calculate how subatomic particles interacted. Their equations kept producing infinite numbers. The math simply stopped working. Feynman inserted Wheeler's reverse time mechanism directly into these failing formulas. The infinities vanished. This framework allowed scientists to calculate particle interactions with extreme precision. Physicists call this system quantum electrodynamics. In 1965, Richard Feynman won the Nobel Prize in Physics for this exact achievement. The strange phone call from 25 years earlier initiated his greatest discovery. Wheeler was wrong about the single physical object. His theory completely failed physical observation. But the mechanical concept of particles moving backward through time remains a core function of modern physics. Antimatter is not a different substance. It is simply normal matter moving in reverse.